Want to grow your money completely tax-free forever? Well, if you're a high earner, the government usually slams the door shut on that opportunity. For 2025, if you're single making over $165,000 or married making over $246,000, you are not allowed to contribute directly to a Roth IRA. The front door is locked, but there's a side door. It's perfectly legal, totally IRS approved. And unless you stash away $7,000 a year or $8,000 if you're over 50 into a Roth account where it can grow tax-free for the rest of your life. It's called the Backdoor Roth IRA, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. More importantly, I'll explain the one hidden trap called the pro rata rule that could accidentally cost you thousands in surprise taxes if you aren't careful. So how does this loophole even work? It's a simple two-step process. First, the IRS says high earners can't contribute to a Roth IRA, fine, but they do allow anyone regardless of income to contribute to a traditional IRA. Second, the IRS also lets you convert money from a traditional IRA into a Roth IRA whenever you want. See where this is going? We're going to make a non-deductible contribution to a traditional IRA and then immediately convert it to a Roth. It's kind of like money laundering, but for your retirement, and it's completely legal. Let's walk through it practically. Here's the step-by-step workflow. Step 1. Open the accounts. You need 2 accounts at the same brokerage, a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA. Now, super important. If you already have money in a traditional IRA, ASEP IRA, or a rollover IRA, stop right now. You need to watch the next section of this video first. For this strategy to work cleanly, your traditional IRA balance needs to start at 0. Step 2. The contribution. Transfer your contribution limit, let's say $7,000, into your brand new, empty traditional IRA. Crucial point. Do not invest this money yet. Just leave it as cash or in a money market fund. If you buy stocks and they go up while the money is in the traditional IRA, you'll owe taxes on those gains when you move it. We want to avoid that. Step 3. The wait. You just need to wait for the funds to settle in your account. This usually takes 2 or 3 business days. Some people get nervous and say you should wait a month to avoid something called the step transaction doctrine, but honestly, once the cash has settled, you're generally good to go. Step 4. The conversion. Log back into your brokerage account. Look for an option like transfer or convert. You're going to move the entire balance from your traditional IRA to your Roth IRA. Your brokerage will likely pop up a question asking if you want to withhold taxes for this conversion. The answer is a firm nitrogen monoxide. You don't owe taxes on this specific conversion because you never took a tax deduction on the money you put in. Step 5. Invest. The money is now safely inside your Roth IRA. Now is the time to actually invest it. Log in and buy your index funds, your ETFs, whatever your strategy is. Just don't let it sit there as cash. Put that money to work for you. Okay, pause. This is the part where people can make a very expensive mistake. It's called the pro rata rule. Remember how I said your traditional IRA needs to have a 0 balance to start? This is why. If you have any other pre-tax IRA money sitting around like a rollover IRA from an old 401k ISEP IRA or a simple IRA, you can't just convert your new $7,000 contribution tax-free. Think of it this way. All of your old pre-tax IRA money is like a big cup of black coffee. Your new after-tax contribution of $7,000 is like a little bit of cream. Once you pour that cream into the coffee, you can't just scoop the cream back out. It's all mixed together. The IRS views all of your non-Roth IRAs as one giant bucket. So what's the solution if you have these old IRAs? You have 2 main options. 1, you could convert everything to a Roth account, but that would likely trigger a massive tax bill today. The better option for most people is to perform a reverse rollover. This means moving that old pre-tax IRA money into your current workplace 401k if your plan allows it. This effectively hides that money from the pro rata calculation, clearing the way for your clean backdoor Roth. Finally, one last critical step. You have to report this to the government. When you do your taxes, you must file IRS Form 8606. This form is your way of telling the IRS, "Hey, that's $7,000 I put into my traditional IRA. I already paid tax on that money, so it's a non-deductible contribution. Please don't tax me again when I convert it." If you forget to file Form 8606, the IRS will assume your contribution was pre-tax and will tax you on the conversion. You will literally pay double tax. Do not forget this form. The Backdoor Roth IRA is one of the single best tools in a high earner's financial toolkit. Yes, it's a little bit of administrative legwork once a year, but for decades of completely tax-free growth on your investments, it is absolutely worth the effort. Thanks so much for watching. If this helped you, a like and subscribe would be amazing. See you in the next video.